guys, Mark here, Celtic Crossbows. Because of the rain this weekend, I'm going to be doing a video tonight on bolts. All the way from the 750 grain seige bolts, all the way down to the 110 grain carbon Vlad bolts. So come with me, we'll have a look. I'll lay it out on the table and we'll come down through the bolts one by one. Okay guys, we're going to start from the longest down. So first up, we're going to look at the seige bolts for the R9s, etc. Bring them to the front. We got to get the tape measure out. The seige bolts are pretty chunky, pretty badass. They're 19 inches long, 250 grain steel tip, 250 grain brass insert, and a 250 grain alloy shaft. Half moon knock, complete with 3 flights. These are for the seige. If I could show you on the scales, angle it, I would, but I can't. But these are 750 grain. Next down for the R9s is the 15-inch alloy bolts. Tanadreig with the 4-sided head and a conventional twin-sided broad head. These in packs of 5 or 6, same again as the seige bolts in packs of 3 or 6, and the same as a seige in 3 or 6. Also works with the adder through the front. Again for the adder, we have our, I think it's 15-inch, I'll just check. 17.5 inch, 18 inch for the tip. These are my fishing bolts. Again with the sliding collar, same as my fishing arrows, in the interlock to stop it damaging your flights on target. Interchangeable head, alloy shaft, top quality again. Carbon shaft, sorry, not alloy shaft. Next down then for the R9s, we have these bolts. These are 12.5 inches. In fact, we got these as well, which will fit, and also the 8.5mm, and they are 11.5 inches. These would also fit with the likes of the 150-pound recurve crossbows, not just the R9s and the adders. So if you want to use yours with heavyweight custom bolts as well, perfectly doable. So that's those to one side. Right, now we're going to look at the pistol crossbow bolts. This is for more like your Prophecy or Cobra, full-on custom fishing bolts. So if you've got your loadout underneath with your fishing reel on, you have a hole through the flight to take the full size 6.5mm fishing bolt with your Redback or Horizon. That's what these are for. Then we have full size 7.6mm broadheads. These are for the likes of if you've got a Prophecy or Cobra and you want to go really heavyweight, that's what these are for. These weigh about 350 grain, there or thereabouts. Brass insert to about by here, broadhead, full alloy shaft, can be weighted further as well to take out about 500 grain. Then we go on to my Hornet bolts. I sell loads of these. 6.5mm again, titanium tip, 8 inches. Again for use with Prophecy, Cobra, Steambow, anything really. Won't work with a magazine, but can be loaded through the front. Right, onto the broadheads now. Full carbon broadhead. Take it out. 8.5 inch. These are in weight 125 grain. Excellent bolt for long range hunting. Swear by them. These bolts now got two versions of. One if you want to use it with the Redbacks, so you got the flights are set further forward. Then on the others, try and get on camera. As you can see, as this doesn't fold the anti-dry fire mechanism, so it works nice with that. Whereas you can use this with the Prophecy or Cobra fishing crossbows. Again, these are the lightweight versions. I do also do these in heavyweight on request. Now down onto the smaller bolts now. Now these are now for your Vlad and likewise and magazines. So these are all my bolts that work with your pistol bow magazines. First in we have the 6.5 inch, exactly in range, and weigh in 110 grain. These are your lightweight bolts for using with all your pistol crossbow bolts. These are your heavyweights then. At 225 grain. Your broadheads. These are 170 grain. You've probably seen these under various different makes. I did them first over 2 years ago. You can check on my videos back in the history. These are bought in. These aren't mine specifically, but they do work with the pistol bows nice, and these cheap shit things you know all about. But comparative wise, side by side, the length is predominantly identical, apart from the solid alloy insert, tungsten tip. They're glued tip inside, because I can find inserted tips to work with them. But however, I can also do them as a broadhead. So if you want those custom made as broadheads, I can do that as well. All the ones coming out now, they won't be having the plastic knocks on. They will be having these stainless steel flat knocks in them, as I think they balance the bolts better. So yeah, so you're looking for... Okay, back on main camera now then. So yeah, so I'll run them across for you. These are available off the shelf, off my shelf at the moment. I do them heavy weighted, so if you want them weighted up inside, I can do that. Same with the broadheads. These are about 11 inch. No, I don't think so. I'm getting that wrong. Let's have a look. 9 inch. These are predominantly more for like the Prophecy and Cobras without the magazine, but you can still use them with the magazine. So if I put them side by side. So these are the tungsten tip. They take a hammer in, a real hammer in, not steel. That's a genuine tungsten tip, and they are 190 grain without me waiting or doing anything to them. So the standard bolt, these are 145 grain. Make sure I tight the braid again. Yeah, 145 grain. And these are knocking on 200 grain. But don't forget, mind, these are carbon fibre, not fiberglass. I don't do cheap shit. These are 350 FS carbon. The best you can get. They virtually the same as these, but these have been better finished with these. You can still see the carbon weave in the shaft, where these have been coated to make them waterproof. And obviously more highly visible, so if you're in long grass, you're going to find these a damn sight easier than you would the blacks or the reds. Heavyweights, again, these are good if you've got a Prophecy or Cobra without the magazine on, and these get about 350. I can get, I think, about 400 grain is the most I've got into one of these. So so if you're looking for your bolts, drop me a message, because I do a lot of custom bolts and also access to my own production. Also, again, with these, for the Vlad, if you want it with the broadheads, you can do those as well. Right, cheers guys, bye bye.